It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... So. Und jetzt werden wahrscheinlich so ziemlich alle Charaktere im Spiel aufgelistet sein. Yosuke Hanamura, Chie Satonaka, Yukiko Amagi, Teddy, someone else, Kanji Tatsumi, Risiko Chikawa, Naoto Shirogane, Ryotaro Dojima, Nanako Dojima, Toru Adachi, Taro Namatame, Mayumi Yamano, Saki Konishi, dass die Opfer auch dastehen. Kinshiro Moroka, Mitsuo Kubo, Misuzu Hiragi, Noriko Kashiwagi, Hanako Otani. Wer sind die überhaupt alle? Misuzu Hiragi. Den Namen habe ich schon mal gehört. Misuzu Hiragi. Es war kein unwichtiger Name. Es war schon mal in einer Sprechrolle. Noriko Kashiwagi kann ich mich überhaupt nicht erinnern. Misuzu Hiragi ist die Ehefrau von Namatame, nicht? Noriko Kashiwagi und Hanako Otani, keine Ahnung. Ai Ibihara, Koichio, Daisuke Nakase, jetzt kommen die ganzen Social Links. Naoki Konishi, Hisano Kuroda, Sayoko Uehara, Shu Nakajima, Ayane Matsunaga, Eri Minami, Think Once Again. So, jetzt werde ich mal kurz nachschauen, weil da steht jetzt nicht wirklich. Hier steht nämlich, wenn man 3-mal falsch liegt, dann bekommt man ein schlechtes Ende. Und jetzt steht nicht wirklich, was denn die richtige Antwort ist. Deswegen muss ich jetzt mal kurz suchen. Ich habe einen Verdacht. Wo sind denn die Antworten? In December 5th. Ich wusste es! Meine Güte. Und das ohne Hilfe von Naoto. Die hat nämlich genauso keinen Plan. Es gibt nämlich nur von dieser Liste nur eine Person, die die Morde begehen kann, ohne dass sie verdächtigt wird. So. Es ist nicht Yosuke Hanamura. Es ist nicht Chie Satonaka. Es ist nicht Yukiko Amagi. Es ist nicht Teddy. Es ist someone else. Es ist nicht Kanji Tatsumi, es ist nicht Rise Kuchikawa, es ist nicht Naoto Shirogane, es ist nicht Ryotaro Dojima, es ist nicht Nanako Dojima, es ist Toru Adachi. Ein Polizist kann sich an die Opfer ranschleichen, ohne dass er verdächtigt wird, eben weil er ein Polizist ist. Er wird nicht verdächtigt, eben weil er ein Polizist ist. Und er hat die ganzen, ja, ich sag mal die Hintergründe der Opfer. Also er weiß am besten Bescheid. Also gut, Toru Adachi. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. Ja, er kann natürlich auch unsere Schritte verfolgen. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Think about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
Genau, und er kann auch die, ich sag mal, die Aussagen und die Berichte ein wenig verschönern, damit es nicht ganz auf ihn zurückfällt.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
Genau, er wird nicht verdächtigt.
And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Ms. Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there? Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times. Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Moment. Muss ich da auch irgendwas Bestimmtes sagen? Schaut nicht so aus. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you. What was that about a transport? Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. Alter, wie ich schon ich weiß gar nicht, vor 10 Folgen oder so, oder waren schon 15, keine Ahnung, ich hatte den Verdacht schon. Den Verdacht wann war das? Als Dojima-san ins Krankenhaus geschleift wurde. Also als er dann Nanako verfolgt hatte. Da war mir irgendwie bewusst, dass da irgendwie Adachi-san dabei ist. Also darin verwickelt ist. Na egal, machen wir weiter. Seekers of Truth Social Link has reached level 4. Your power to grab blah 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 blah.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering, you seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around.
Aber jetzt da Namatame praktisch weiß, dass er etwas Falsches gemacht hat, wird er das nicht wieder machen. Deswegen ist es egal, ob er jetzt transportiert wird oder nicht. Aber er will ihn unbedingt weghaben. Und vor allem will er ihn transportieren. Das heißt, er wird ihn wahrscheinlich in den Fernseher werfen.
Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. Da steht aber gar nichts. Ja, egal, wird wahrscheinlich eh egal sein, weil wir eh beides fragen. About when Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything.
Doch, hast du. Du hast sie ja beschützt.
That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You should question Adachi. About Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There is still something you need to question Adachi about. About the warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
Oh, jetzt hat er sie verraten.
What did you just say?
Jetzt hat er sie verraten. Denn bis jetzt hat keiner etwas von Fernseher gesagt. Nicht ein Wort. Und jetzt hat er gesagt, dass Namatame sie alle reingeworfen hat. So.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!